Okay, let's go back to week 5 and look at CAD exercise 6 and 7, CAD Laser Cutting. So this is a nice exercise. Download this, and then when you open this, right, you're going to we're going to have the entire class, right, participate in this particular task, right, by designing a single condo building. The frame of the building has been designed and provided in step 2. So this is the frame. We have 4 different units. Okay. And each student will be responsible for designing the layout of an individual unit within the building, which can be found in step 3. So this is step 3, right? Each student to design. So we'll read that later. The units, there are 4 different unit configurations. Students are asked to form groups of 4 and each choose a different unit to design. Each group of 4 students will be responsible for a floor in the building. So there will be different floors, different unit footprint, 4 students, each one designing one of those units. And we're going to put it in a plate once you have printed this out, and they will be placed together as a floor. Okay, so how do they interact? You know, how are they related? Okay. So after creating a group 4, each student is to choose a unit to design. This floor plan is provided as a reference. Do not draw on this plan. So do not draw here, right? Just choose after you have a group or created a group, choose either whether you're doing unit 1, 2, 3, or 4. Next step. Each student is to design their selected unit according to the design parameters below. What are they? In this section, you will find design parameters for your unit as well as unit separated from the building provided below for you to draw within. Okay, so each unit must have a singular entry door. So right now, we have not located where that entry door is. So you might want to maybe offset door openings unless you want them to be opposite each other. So coordination is a must, right? Each unit must have 2 to 3 bedrooms, kitchen, living room, multiple closets, and at least 2 bathrooms. Each unit must contain at least 3 windows. Each bedroom must contain a window. Annotate each unit with the annotation symbol provided below. So you have annotation symbols provided here. Okay. So this is symbols placed at scale 1 to 100. Now, I might ask you to use this, right? This dimension, copy it and move it around, or I prefer actually to use the dimensions Sheridan style standard for dimensioning. So we've learned that, and you can watch that video if you need to reference that. Okay, but all the rest you can use, right, for your design. Okay, so wall type, right? So you can use that as symbol. So you just copy and paste that and apply in your drawings. Okay. Hatch the walls with a solid hatch once you are done with the layout. Do not change the exterior walls other than adding doors and windows. Draw all components on the appropriate layers on appropriate layers. Place blocks in the rooms to represent the intended function of the room. So beds, chairs, dining tables. The dash gray grid is at intervals of 1 meter and intended to help you visualize the space within the unit. Feel free to use it if you find it helpful, or delete it if it's getting in the way. Design the unit according to the following design parameters. So unit 1, again, these grids can be deleted or can be used. So that's unit 1, unit 2, unit 3, and unit 4. Okay, so what are you going to do? Step 4, create a PDF of your completed unit design. So what you're going to do is you're going to copy and paste your unit plan into the box, just your unit, right? From step 3, not the whole building. Go to Layout tab and create a PDFs at scale 1 to 100, right? So this is already set. Make sure to use RCTB to create the line weights as per our class discussion, or as shown in class. So yeah, so highlight, let's say unit 1, and then CP for copy, right? And then copy this here. If you're unit 1, and then make your design here. Once you have completed that, then you go to the Layout tab. Notice it's already here. And then you're going to print this. Make sure, right click on the Layout tab and select Page Setup Manager, modify, make sure ArchCTB is selected, display plot style, right? And I'll choose Microsoft Print to PDF, tabloid, I'll say scale 1 to 1, okay? And then make a preview to see what you have here. Okay, so in this case, your building should have all the different line weights already assigned, and you'll have the layout. Notice that if I type LW here, sorry, exit first, right, and click OK and close. And if I type LW, make sure display line weight is showing, because in the plot command, you see the line thickness. But here, you're not seeing the line thickness. If you want to see the line thickness appear in your Layout tab, you have to type LW and select Display Line Weight. There you go. Okay. Okay, step 5. There is both a digital and a physical submission required for this exercise, as per the notes below. So digital submission, you need to submit both AutoCAD file and a PDF of your individual unit on Slate in the assignment link. And likewise, you need to print a copy of your unit on 11 by 17 paper as per step 4, and bring it with you to class on the not due, okay, due date. So you might want to, that's funny, right? Due date of the exercise. You will need this in order to participate in class. We're going to cut it out and we're going to put it together in a nice model. So laser cut floor plates. So we're going to place each one, right, printed out on the floor plate, right, to complete the building. Okay, so that's exercise 6 and 7B, right? So 6 and 7A is the decomposition, right? Placing the lines in the proper layers. Okay,